Well, guys, we got the tractor on the truck. We got Idaho here. Yeah. At some undisclosed location.
A little hidden gem.
Yeah.
Inside Dearborn County.
Yep, that's where I grew up. That was my grandpa's house. Well, it's falling down my grandma and grandpa's house, and then this was all the property. Did plenty of deer hunting down in that valley. Here's what we're after. My cousin lives there, my uncle lives there, uncle there, uncle there. Here's what we're after right here. Gotta get this bad boy. What could this only mean? What are we getting into, Idaho?
I don't know. We're gonna have to take that to the original hammer and have him look it over, maybe weld it up a little bit. And
the antique show.
Check it out. Yeah, make sure strengthen it up.
The antique tractor show was just this
man, that's a great mailbox base right there.
Yeah, guys, let's go. Let's get this thing loaded, and then we'll show you what the adventure holds. What could it hold? We're plowing a tractor. Right there's the first pond I helped build back in '97. My uncle built that, and I helped him push some dirt up. There's a motocross track down there. That's where we always rode. I know you guys are in suspense, but here we are. What could this be? Oh, just another septic, right?
Yeah.
Well, this one's gonna be kind of interesting. I've never done one of these before. I already set the tanks, tied the house all in. Pump and everything, alarms all hooked up, had my electrician do all that. I didn't want to bore you guys with that, but here's what we got to do. So the orange flags, orange flags represent my bed. It's 12 by 52 or 6, I can't remember. I have to look at the papers, but all these other ones are soil borings. So what it is, this one, there's nowhere to outlet a drain, so we got to do a mound system, and the soil's good over here and bad here, so we had to stay off of that. So what we got to do, we got to take that plow up the whole area where everything's going to go. Then I got to build a 18-inch tall 12 by 56 box, and then put dirt up to it, and then fill it with sand. Then I got to use Eljen. The Eljen modules, that's what we're using on this one, and it'll be pressured up to here and then into this thing. So something a little bit different. We'll try it out. But over the so I set the tanks, I think last Monday. Tuesday I come help hook the pump up, and then Wednesday, Thursday it rained. So you can see we're getting into the fall. When it rains, it just don't recover. Out here in the sun it did, but all this other stuff just don't recover like it should. So I'm about to get on the skid loader here and turn this dirt over, make sure we get some dry stuff. Let's get this tractor unloaded and get everything kind of set up, and then health department's supposed to be here about 11 o'clock. They want to watch every move, that way they pretty much watch everything, that way they can document it and sign off on it that it's done correctly.
Come on, man, are you talking to them again? Let's go, let's get this going on.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But like I told the customer, I said, because he asked something about if I was coming back for landscaping, and I said no, and my thing, it says I don't come back for any settling or anything like that, and there's never any guarantees on septic, especially with this one, bad soil over here. But there's just never any guarantees on septic. I can guarantee that it's going to be installed correctly, and that's what the county's job is. They sign off on everything, but I can't dictate what the soil will or will not take. That's all on the soil scientist and all that, and that's above my pay grade. But there's never a guarantee, is there?
No, absolutely not. Guarantee a good time.
Keep watching for that. Got our dirt turned over, letting it starting to dry out a little bit. It was like powder when he delivered it in those 2 days worth of rain. Soaked it all in. And we got these trees ain't getting no shade. Idaho's cutting our templates here. He even likes to put the circular saw in a bind.
Yeah.
The thing cuts good, don't it?
It does.
It's probably gonna smoke the batteries.
That get all 4 of them?
All the way to the end, I think.
Yeah, because this one here was swelled up.
Yeah, they've been
That's the
sitting out.
only
They've been sitting out in the weather.
I can't believe it went like that.
Okay, guys, I got Idaho. He's got some stakes. When I start plowing, he's gonna put the stakes back in where the corners of the bed were. So we got to plow up this way.
Where your flags are?
I got you. Now it's turning over nice. That's 8 inches. Look at him, guys. Maybe he should just go into farming. Well, he painted this orange. Like we're farming. That's what I said, and I can't see it at all in this grass. So we quickly went from, well, the bed's still going to be 26 feet, but that looks like we're going to plow up 50 feet. Hypnotizing. Just peeling it back. Idaho's rolling over the side. We got to get all the sod flipped over so we just see dirt. There's a grub.
Well, there's plenty of them.
Job would be he would be ecstatic about that, wouldn't he?
He'd be starstruck.
Yep. So we got to be whatever the flipped up dirt is, 18 above that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, we cut those too short.
Yeah. Trial and error.
I'll get a shovel. Some of these I have to roll them over with the shovel.
Well, guys, here's what we got. We're getting all our templates made up. Got the saw, been chopping some points on them. Walk with me. Let's walk out to the field and I'll show you what it looks like. Getting all the dirt airing out here. I got a couple more loads on for tomorrow. Got everything plowed. Got our boards in here. What I'm gonna do once we get these boards up, boy, that's crooked, maybe pull a string and then shoot them and we'll get them right. So that's what we're doing now, making our templates. We had to go through and flip all the dirt over so there was no grass showing. We got all that pretty much done. There's a little bit right there I might have to flip over. I'll probably bring the mini over and roll that over. I think that's still attached to the ground or it would have got flipped, and it's outside the bed, so I don't think that's a huge problem. We're still getting it. Hope you guys are still enjoying. Right, Idaho?
Absolutely.
I hope they're enjoying.
Yeah. Well, before you get to the end of this one, we want to say like and subscribe, because sometimes maybe people aren't getting to the end.
Yeah, they're not making, they don't like us enough to get to the end.
That's what I mean. That's just start telling them at the beginning. We're gonna.
I had some hate comments, but you know they're all good. I said comment whatever, so I'll take them all.
Well, you know.
Good, bad, ugly, we'll take them all.
There's always going to be haters. So
what would the world be without haters?
when you see somebody that's doing something so good and you know, man, that's above my level, got to be a hater.
Haterade.
That's right.
We saw these points on these things. I'll take the arm off.
Maybe if that was a steel.
A seal?
Man, my little saw took off. It worked yesterday. You got, when you start it up, you got to let it.
It actually works. That's
good. You can't just start and
yeah, you're always pretty trigger happy. Ooh, that one's a vampire spear.
I got my book.
Vampire spear.
I ordered for chainsaw carving. I'm gonna start doing some bears.
Boy, you will get hemmed up doing that.
Oh yeah. Could you imagine? I'd be like, man, I can't get with you this week. I got 13 bears I gotta do.
13 bears.
Okay guys, we made a call and got a approval to fill this plowed area in to where we can walk across it to backfill with some of our dirt. You see that is not going very far as just one side. We came out a little farther than what we planned based on the recommendation of the health department inspector. So it didn't matter, wouldn't hurt to come out as far as we wanted, so we did an extra couple rows. Kevin's filling all that in. We got all these turned over to where there's no grass showing on the top. The dirt's all rolled. So we have made all of our templates up, and we'll bring them out here, set them in, get them staked out right, and then start filling it up with sand. So from the 2 stakes there to the 2 stakes here, let's say we got all our templates. They're down, they're sticking, there's 6 inches between the top of the row and the bottom of the board, so the sand can trickle out there. Just for the, you know, a little apron on the bed there, I guess. And then we'll get a full of sand, scree it off, and should be in good shape for today. Come back tomorrow, lay the pipe on top of it, and then cover it with topsoil. It's coming together.
Now guys, we're gonna start backing this other side up with sand, and we'll start leveling our boards. Making a big old play box, big old sand box. Look at Idaho, had a couple chunks of dirt in it. He's getting them out, I don't even have to tell him. Suck some sand up, I'll tell you that. When I gravel calculated, it said 54 to 63 ton. I think the way we plowed it deep, it's gonna be a lot more than that. We let the boards a little high too, let some of that sand kind of come out from underneath it. It'll be fine. Just more basal area. Yeah, it's gonna eat this up pretty quick, I believe. I got 4 more loads. Look, there's my tape measure, ready to get run over. I got 4 more loads of dirt coming tomorrow. Look what I about did, about ran my tape over.
Can't happen, it will.
If it can happen, it will, there's no doubt. Did you get some pictures?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he said get lots of them, but I mean, really you can see everything that's needs to be done right here, or has been done.
Yeah.
And that it's right.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Working our way down. We figured on 18 inches of sand, but we didn't figure on the depth of all the troughs in this plowed dirt. So we might be a little short. But with our good buddies at Huber, it's only a phone call away.
Well guys, here's where we finished up. Got this backed up, got this some sand in this side. Tomorrow got dirt coming first thing. That way we can get up this side and start dumping the sand in. Whew. Man, I'll tell you what guys, it's Monday and the Mondays are a real thing. It's real. Plus I haven't been feeling good for over 20 days. I think the China virus got me. Bad deal. Well, guys, we'll be back at you tomorrow. Hopefully you liked it, you loved, you cried, you laughed, you enjoyed. What do you think, Idaho? Think they showed us all their emotions?
I'm ready to cry.
I know, me too. Well, guys, we're gonna get this tractor loaded up. Probably not gonna take the plow back tonight. I'm just not feeling it. And we'll be back at you guys tomorrow. Right, Idaho? You guys know what you got to do. Bang away. Bang away, right?
That's right.